Hello, Christoph. I'm glad to be here in the Headshift offices in London and to have met you. And I learned about a very interesting report about state of social software in the legal profession. Not being a lawyer, for me, I would assume they are very secretive and closed. But yesterday in our conversation, I learned that they open up to customers.
Yes, that's correct.
How do they really sort of implement this in an application?
There's a very interesting case study from an Australian law firm, and the law firm is called März, and they have, in a survey, it emerged that they provided excellent legal services, but on the customer satisfaction side, they scored quite low actually. And so they probed further, and they found out that people were not satisfied that when someone called the office and wanted to speak to a lawyer, that people didn't know where that lawyer was and who has been working on that case, who is the client actually who is calling. So, and the thing is that when someone calls a law firm, it is most of the time it's very urgent, because otherwise they would just send an email. So customers or clients were really frustrated about it. So what März did is they looked at ways of addressing this issue, and they found out that actually they have all the data available, but in very separate places. So for example, now they put some kind of a dashboard in place, so when a client calls now, the person already sees who's actually calling, and it also the person also sees what matter he might be calling about, because that information is in the system. The person knows who he's most likely to talk to or want to talk to, and the person can also see, is that person actually available at the moment? Is he online? Is he in a meeting? Right? If that person is not available, you can see directly, okay, who else could deal with the call, for example, right?
And did this need a cultural shift? Could you dig as deep to learn this? Was there resistance? Or did everybody in the...
So we did a in-depth interview with the people involved in the project. And very interesting, we asked the very same question actually. And the person said that only 3% of the partners chose to drop out of the system, basically, right? But about 97% said, you know, it's really valuable, and ultimately what we're achieving is we are providing better services to our clients, and that's what pays the bill in the end.